What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're looking at Elrond today on the daily time frame, and just before we get into this video, please go to the bottom right corner down here and click on the little cat and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2k subs by the end of this month, so we've got 6 days to get 80 subs. Let's see if we can do this. Come on guys. So Elrond, we know we had to flip this green box into a red box because support flipped into resistance. We had a daily candle close below the box, but I think when we were making the video yesterday, we were actually inside it, so it was support at that moment. But looking at other altcoins and Bitcoin in general, we could see that it was actually wicking to the top, which basically means that it wants to drop. It's confirming this as resistance, which is what it's saying. So here it was support, and you closed inside. When this candle opened, you actually obviously went up first for the first half, and then for the second half of the candle, you started coming back down. The bears took power, pushed price back down. The bulls were losing steam, and the bears took the power and the momentum with them. And you can see we dumped, we had indecision, so we're basically consolidating between the two. A decision was made and it was a break to the downside. Then we actually closed here and opened here. The bull stepped in and was like, yeah, we're going to take power. What stopped us was the continuation moving average. We got up all the way to the 200 EMA. This basically signals whether we're in an uptrend or a downtrend. If we're below this, we should actually look for sell signals. So every pump, we should be looking to sell. So it's the opposite for the other way. If we're above this line, we should be looking for buys. So of course, over here, we started forming this bearish pattern, and that's why we started heading lower. And I've told you guys many times, this is the most important level for Elrond in this bull run. If we want to see continuation in this bull run, that's the level we need to see Elrond reclaim. I'm just going to make these boxes green because obviously they are support. So we're going to make them green so you can tell that they're support. And the reds are, of course, resistance. So you lost that, so it's now resistance. You really wanted to see Elrond hold this, especially because obviously this is the golden pocket. You want to hold this for continuation back to 220 to this high, and once you broke above this and confirmed its support, you'd be heading a bit higher to in and around here, the 1618 technical target, these wicks up here. Pardon me guys. So I'm just gonna get some new fibs out, measuring from this low to this high where we peaked out. Let me drag this across. I might have to get rid of some of these levels, and you can see that we actually closed a daily candle close below a very key support point. I'm going to actually draw a line through the whole chart over there, so it's a green line. This was support. You can see we had some nice resistance here, and some amazing support with the wicks. Basically you went down to here because you lost this swing high, so you go to the swing low, then you of course got back above, holding this swing high as support. So you flip the swing high into swing low. Just in that open candle, you did come to the previous swing low, so you should have held this as support. You did, and that pushed you up. The bull stepped in, closed above this, flipping this from resistance into support. So we know that this is a very significant key level for Elrond, and you can see that our box, if we just go backwards and do the middle point, you can see that our box was actually touching that. So nice area of resistance. You can see slightly missing it there, so I'm going to go until it touches it. So resistance, and actually as long as you're below this, we sort of have to make a resistance as well. So this is the area we need to see Elrond reclaim, $150. This is a psychological level, so actually should have held as support because it's a psychological level, a nice buying area. But of course, we're not getting the real reaction that we wanted. At this red line, we wanted wicks downwards, just like what we saw here. And of course, we'd get amazing pumps. But now you're getting wicks to the upside, and you got wicks to the upside right here with a close below that 618. So for me at the moment, if we do stay below, if we get this daily candle close below this red line, then technically we should expect Elrond to head lower to the 1 fib level. Now, you can see there's a lot of support above this 1 fib level. Although once you lose this red line, you should go to the 1. Look where the 786 is. It's in line with a larger 618. I just want to work out where this 618 is from. So actually, this is the level we want to see Elrond hold. We've measured from the lowest point to the highest point. Now, you can see on the daily time frame, it looks like I haven't put it on exactly. But if we head to the 4 hour real quick, and you look at the high, it's on exactly, and the low is on exactly. But the daily time frame is saying that it's going through. I don't know why. So make sure whenever you place the fibs, you go and check that the levels are correct. the support and resistance levels are correct on the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame is where you're going to get all the exact closes, whereas for some altcoins, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, there might be wicks in areas it's never even touched before. So very suspect, but go ahead and check the 4-hour as confirmation. If you're enjoying this video so far, smash the like button. Obviously click on the on the bottom right corner on the cat to subscribe, and comment what you think is going to happen next with Elrond. You can see this is a very strong support, and obviously if you lose the swing high, you're coming to the swing low. So if we lose this now, we're coming to down this at this green box, and this is a larger 618 as we just explained. Of course, if you lose that, then we can expect further dumps to the downside. So if you lose this one over here, you would be coming to the 1618 $70. Does it mean it will go there? Absolutely not. We might only come to 91 and then get above 112, basically invalidating that $70 target. But that's obviously always a possibility, the 70, once you are below $112. Okay, hope that's that was easy to follow. How do we invalidate any further downside? Well, we need to obviously reclaim this, start heading back up, break this high and this key 382, and then that's when we could start heading higher to this high, and then that higher at $540. But we're nowhere near $540, so we need to prepare for the bearish scenario because we're so far away from it, and obviously the crypto markets do not look good whatsoever. So lose this and I would expect a rollover to around the 125 to 135 dollar area for Elrond, and I really hope that holds. You can see that if it does hold, it would be a double bottom, but of course get ready for a dump if this does not hold. And yeah, I would be expecting that 1.272, to be honest. I'm going to zoom in a bit here. So I've always had this green box because of this double bottom neckline, but I'm not too certain this is the best area, so I'm just gonna drag it back to see. So we actually do have some exact touches with this. The reason why I didn't like it too much is because we were having a lot of missing support candles over here. So I'm just going to drag this down to see, because the line I've used probably is the correct one, but you can see here we had some exact touches here, exact touches. I think we have more body candle closes in around this area as well. You've got resistance here as well, and it's also lining up with the 786. And if we just ignore this for now, you can see once you lose the 618, you come to the 786. However, just because this is support, and I actually do believe that this is the true support, let me see if I can drag this box a bit wider to that wick to see if it would still look a bit right. So I would really like my green box to be on the neckline of this double bottom. That's where it was before the green box. The start of the green box was here. But I think that we do need to come down and test all these levels with the box as well. So it's sort of a much larger area. So it's a really large area of support, to be honest. So yeah, if Elrond loses this area, it could be coming down in and around to 85 to 97 dollars. So a $10 range basically if you were to lose 130 and have a daily candle close and a back test of resistance, or just a daily candle close below with volume support, then yeah, we will head lower to 87. If you hold this, then don't worry about that case whatsoever, but just getting you ready for everything. We need to see this hold, we need to see it reclaim for us to head higher. If not, you know we're coming to 130, which already from current price would be a nice 14% gain, and if it even goes lower down into this zone, 40%, and that will coincide with Bitcoin probably going to 30k basically. If Bitcoin goes to 30k, that's probably when we see Elrond coming down to around 87 or 85 to 95 dollars. So if you enjoyed this video, again, go and click the cat in the bottom right corner to subscribe, and of course leave a like and what you think down in the comments is going on with Elrond. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll bring you over to the crypto packages now. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have zero, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor, over $2,000 for a 2-hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6-hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6-hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTuber's help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.